Okay, so to make your paper lantern, all you'll need is a piece of paper. You can use any kind of paper you like, construction paper or color paper. You know, whatever your heart desires, but I'm just going to use this white printer paper, and then you'll also need a pair of scissors. Okay, so we want to make our paper an 8x8 because this is an 8x11 printer paper. So to do that, we're going to take this corner and fold it down so we kind of make this triangle shape. So we kind of just fold that up. And then we're going to want to get rid of this half of the paper. So you take your scissors and you just cut along that edge. And then you can get rid of that. So now we have this nice square-shaped paper. So you'll notice that there's a diagonal line that goes across. So we're going to take this bottom right-hand corner and fold it up to the corner parallel to it. And fold it. So now we open it again. Now we're going to want to make a crease across. So we're going to take the bottom half and fold it up so that it meets the edges. And then you make the crease. So we're going to open it back up. So now we have this cross crease and then this line across. So we're going to take the top half and fold it down. And then you're going to notice that there's this triangle crease. So you can take your one finger on the top of the crease to hold it down, or on top of the triangle. And then this corner right here, you're going to kind of lift it, and you can kind of like push it in. So you can take that so that it meets that middle, in the middle of the triangle. And then you kind of just align it and then make sure you make that crease in the middle. So you kind of have this triangle now. So you flip it to the other side. So you take that corner again and you kind of just pop it in and fold it so that it meets that middle crease. So now we have this nice triangle shape again. Okay, so now we're going to take this bottom corner and we're going to bring it so that it meets that center crease again and the top of the triangle. So we're just going to press that down and then do it to this other side. The same thing. So now we're going to turn it over again and do the same thing. Take that bottom corner, bring it to the top of the triangle, and make sure it meets that center crease, and do it to the left side also. Make sure you press down and make your crease. Okay, so we're going to flip it again to make sure that the flaps come from the bottom. And then we're going to take this little corner right here and bring it to the middle, that center crease again, and then just kind of make sure you make that crease on the side and fold it, press it firmly. So now we're going to have this little flap. Okay, so now this bottom flap right here, we're going to fold it to the right so that it makes this triangle. And then take this corner and fold it back to that middle, that center crease again, and then just press firmly. So we kind of have this little triangle now. So we're going to fold this back down, and this little triangle here, you'll notice that there's like a little opening like a little pocket. So you're going to open that up and take this little triangle that we made and kind of tuck it in. And so you can just push it in to make sure that it's nice and tucked in. So we're going to do the exact same thing to the other side. So take this corner, bring it to the center crease, press it down, and take this bottom flap right here and bring it to the side so that it makes a triangle, this little triangle right here, and then bring this corner back to the center crease again and make that this little triangle. So we're going to bring it back down, and this little triangle, find that little pocket, open it, and then tuck this little piece in. So you can kind of just like push it in and then press it so it's nice and tucked in. So we're going to flip it to the other side and do the same thing. Corner to the center crease, the bottom flap to the right, then bring this corner back to that center to make a little triangle. Bring it back down, open that little pocket, and tuck it in. So same thing to the other side. Fold it. Make a triangle. Open that little pocket right here, and you can just tuck it in. And press firmly. Okay, so we're just gonna kind of have this shape. So we're gonna turn it on its side, and you kind of have to open the top and bottom flaps right here. So you're just gonna press down and make sure that it's nice and pressed. Okay, so now you should notice that the top of your lantern right here, there should be a little opening right here, and that's where you're gonna blow in to make your lantern. So after you blow it, it should look like this. So it's a little lantern. So now you can take any kind of Christmas lights or string lights, and now that you have your paper lantern, you could stick them in any of the little light bulbs, and it should look like this. Ta-da!